Okay, we're gonna make a song real quick. I wrote a little bass line earlier, but first let me get into the signal chain that I'm using right now. So I got the MPC One Plus. I have the Tascam Model 12. I'm speaking into channel 1. The bass is plugged into channel 2. We're on the live setting on channel 2. I got the input here. The input's here. The compression is here. And this is what the EQ section looks like right here. It's this channel, by the way. Volume, everything else. We're using the Model 12 as an audio interface. So one of the nice things about the Tascam Model 12 is you can use it as an audio interface and as a mixer at the same time. So like my vocal that you're hearing right now, this channel has nothing to do with the MPC. It's completely separate. And the audio from the MPC One Plus comes out of channel 910. I believe you can set it up as either one of these. I have it set up to 910. So when you hear this, actually I got to switch to the drum track so you can hear that. So you're hearing that coming straight from the Model 12. And now let's just record this bass line that I got. Wrote this the other morning. Hopefully I could do it quick. So I'm at 160 BPM. It's an 8-bar song, and there's also a verse. So let's go ahead and try to do it. I'm actually going to take down the BPM just to make this a little easier to play. So all right, let's record it. Here we go. All right, that's the chorus. Let's go to sequence 2 now. 152 BPM. And this one, I believe, is 8 bars as well. Now we're going to record it. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the bass and then we'll make some drums. Okay, I got like an assortment of drums. They're all dusty. They're all from the vinyl drum machines from Mars kit. So we got some crazy stuff. We're going to start with the verse, which is sequence 2. Add the shaker. All right, that's enough drum on sequence 2. All right, I think I'm good with the drums, so let's lay down some little guitar tracks. I got my guitar out and we got a track pulled up. We're also on channel 2 again, and I've changed the input and the EQ a bit. I've engaged the low cut on this one. So low cuts engaged on channel 2, and here's what I have the EQ like compared to what it was like before, if you care about that. We got another track. It's input number 1 again. So there you go. Split. Everything's turned all the way up. Now let's get some guitar. It's heavily compressed too, because that's what I want. All right, I'm gonna bring in a dirty guitar sound now. So I've gone with just a flat EQ as far as the Model 12 is concerned, and a little less compression. And I'm also on the neck humbucker of the guitar. So let's record this one. Okay, that's enough guitars for sequence number 2. I'm gonna go back to sequence number 1 now with this same guitar setting. All right, that's good for the guitars and the bass and the drums. Let's take a listen, and then we'll see if it needs anything else. I think it's good for now. Now we're just gonna check out the song and see if it's good, if it needs anything else. I think it's fine. Here we go. All right, there you have it. That was fun. I think that was good. And I think I'm going to make a part 2 of this. I think the part 2 is going to be those guitars, obviously, nothing. I didn't EQ anything. I didn't do anything to any of the sounds. They are how they were. The vinyl drum machines from Mars samples are obviously highly processed. That's what makes them sound so cool. But what we'll do next is I was fortunate enough to be given some plugins from Neural DSP, and I got a bass plugin. I got the Tim Henson guitar plugin, and who else's plugin did I get? Oh, the Corey Wong plugin. So what I'll do is, for part 2 of this, I guess I'll go out of the MPC into Logic and apply those plugins to the bass and guitar tracks and see what we can get as far as sounds. And maybe I'll even do some arranging in a part 3 and even record vocals for this, and maybe we'll just make this a whole series, turning this from essentially a loop for the verse and the chorus into an actual song. Let me know down below if you want to see me build this whole thing into a song. If not, maybe I'll stop it at the second stage, which is just processing the guitars and the bass and then doing a little bit of arrangement. But thank you for watching if you've watched this far. Also, I've got a single releasing May 30th. Today is the 12th. It's called One Step Forward. I started it here. I think I even recorded the vocal takes here on this YouTube channel. So there's a link where you can pre-save it if you use Spotify. If not, pay attention. I'll be hitting you over the head every couple days or so with a plug for it, because yeah, hopefully you guys listen to it.